Santiago. How are you? What are you doing? Oh, hi. I'm just playing Elden Ring. And why you're done finishing all your homeworks? It's because I don't know. I feel weird. I don't want to do anything. You know, something like I don't want to do something and feel boring. I feel tired. You know. So, I mean, I don't want to do anything, but I feel without inspiration, you know? I'm gonna help you. No, I don't. I don't need it, you know. Dude, can you stop? No, I can't. The human body, it's so heavy. Let's get started. You know what? The electricity how we know today exists thanks to a cat. Yeah, I'm not joking. Well, today we're going to talk about Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla, who contributed to the development of the technology, was an inventor, electrical engineer, and mechanical engineer. Without his achievements, the world as we know wouldn't exist. Well, first of all, we are going to talk about the history of Nikola Tesla, okay? And well, we are going to start with his childhood. The history of Nikola, it's very interesting because it's like he was destined to be a great inventor. Here, he will the revolution, the technology, and everything. So let's start with where and when he was born. Nikola was born in 1846 in Similhan, Austrian Empire. And today it's Croatia. So during an electric storm, he was born, and the midwife said he will be a child of darkness. But his mother exclaimed, "No, he will be a man of light. He was born in a storm, electric storm." That tells us something of his destiny. Well, this part of the history, it's not. It's more like a legend or a myth, more than truth. But the next part, and is why you play on this video, it's the reason why Tesla started to be interesting in the electricity, and how just a cat was making us receive the electricity like we know today. Well, when Nikola was a child, he had a cat, well, like this. Well, the name of the cat was Maka. While Maka was being cursed by Nikola, something like this. He noticed something weird. When here taking her, they saw some sparks between his hands and the cat's fur. So he was interested about that. So he asked to his father, who was a learned man, about his phenomenon. So his father told him that was the static electricity. Yeah, in this moment, this phenomenon are everyone know what happened with this phenomenon, and they don't care because then in that moment was useless. Well, Islam was interesting, and in this moment he decided to study that phenomenon. When? Well, at the age of 17, Tesla became seriously. He was lost of the day, okay? And his father promised him if he recovered, he will be allowed to study in the best engineering college. So he was motivated and he recovered himself. As a student, he had a dream. He wanted to give everyone electricity for free. Yeah, give for everyone electricity. It's something like Starlink, and the internet system of Elon Musk, but he wanted with electricity, no internet. Well, he was dropped out of college, so he don't have a career, and well, Tesla worked for the National Telephone Company eventually, and Tesla moved to Paris, where he found work in Edison Company. This will be important because Edison and Tesla has no friendly relationship. So, well, in 1884, he traveled to New York. The same year, the Statue of Liberty arrived from Paris. His last chief was Charles Patron, and he wrote a recommendation letter, or letter of recommendation. After reading the letter, Edison, who had almost 2,332 patents, awarded him that same day. But I was saying they have not that good relationship. Well, Edison, he believed in the direct current theory, and he said that is the best way to give electricity for everyone. But Tesla says no, the direct current are too vulnerable to the environment and can make some issues with the transport of the electricity. So he said no, it's better the DC current because it's stronger than the direct current, and it's different how you can use it. And well, Tesla was thinking to use the system, the AC current, to transport the electricity. But Edison will not let him do it. Well, Edison was defending his own theory. Edison has defended his own theory at all cost. If he need to do something immoral, he could do it. Yeah, he was a cheater. Some people says he may was stolen some patterns that can be explained reason why he have a lot of patterns. Well, here start one of the most hard fight of Tesla. Edison traveled across the country using animals from mice to elephants to demonstrate the supposed dangers of the AC current or alternate current. Well, he do something like this. That make a hard strike to Nikola Tesla because that is one of the best achievements to the humanity, because the AC current make us be able to transport the current of the so long, so far away, just for the be ambitious. Edison was make a delay in the humanity development. However, in 1886, Tesla was founded his own company, Tesla's Electric Light and Manufacturing. With his own company, Tesla started to develop, to investigate. So, the principle of Tesla's coil was developed by Nikola. And, well, he began to work with George Westinghouse at Westinghouse Electric and Manufacturing Company. Well, in this part of his history, he started to develop and help with the development of a lot of the technologies we use today. For example, the X-rays. We use the X-rays to watch inside our body. The RC or remote controller, we found it in toys, in drones, a lot of parts we can find it. And the remote control are two part of the communication. Yeah, we can communicate with our cell phones using just RC, radio controller, RC signals. So without Tesla, we don't have a lot of these technologies. Are you sure about that?
Oh, you're alive. You must be
Yeah, just like
in a cliff.